Welcome to day 92 of the Seeker's Guide to Soul Contact. Hope you're enjoying the classes so far. If you are, well, give us a like and join our channel and check out the past classes that we have available. Today, the theme is the voice of the soul. So how did you do at tuning into the spiritual sense of feeling and sensing your higher self? Students will receive a wide range of response on this, but all who sincerely tried this will have perceived that there are spiritual beings and forces that can be sensed if one focuses long enough to tune into them. Today, we will concentrate on the spiritual sense of hearing. Hearing is an important sense in our physical realm. It allows us to communicate with each other face to face. We not only hear words that are spoken, but we hear the tone of the voice, the way the speech is given out, and sometimes the emphasis placed on words reveal more than the words themselves. All of our electronics necessitates hearing for full use. We use hearing regularly with our televisions and mobile devices. A walk amidst nature is greatly enhanced by hearing. It is pleasant to listen to the birds, the animals, the crickets, the rustling of wind, a gentle rain, or to be reminded of nature's power in a display of thunder and lightning. Indeed, physical hearing enhances our life experience. If this is the case, then imagine what spiritual hearing will do. For the power of the higher always exceeds that of the lower. As stated earlier, higher spiritual hearing involves the still small voice and impression. That which we call the still small voice is itself transmitted by impression, as the seeker does not hear the words in the normal sense, but instead they form in his mind in complete physical silence. We call it a voice when the impression comes clearly enough to be translated into words. Sometimes spiritual hearing will not be so clear that exact words will form in the mind. Other times, the seeker will clearly sense the impression, but will need to put it in his own words. At other times, the impression will be vague, and the seeker will not be sure if his imagination is playing tricks on him or if he is really receiving something. In this case, he needs to focus on paying attention. The assignment today is to concentrate on hearing what your own soul or your higher self has to say to you. First, sit back and call out the name you have given to your higher self and repeat yesterday's lesson of feeling the presence. Sensing the presence should come quicker this time. Feel the presence and attempt to become one with it. After you feel that you have tuned in with your feeling sense as much as possible, ask it this question: what area of my being needs your love and healing power? Keep in mind that the answer could refer to your physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual self. The first time you ask, you will most likely get some type of impression, but will not be sure if it comes from your soul or your imagination. Clear your mind and ask again, and then again follow up with additional questions of your own making. As the answer by impression becomes stronger, you will become more confident. Do not be concerned if you are not confident in your answer at first, though. You are entering new territory, and it takes time to master any skill, including this one. The more you practice, the greater will be your accuracy. And with this affirmation, I call out and receive an answer. Repeat that throughout the day as you have time and as it comes to your mind. And we will see you tomorrow.